Previously on ACW-TV, Adrian Lynch shocked the wrestling world when he beat Rob Norwood for the ACW heavyweight belt, thanks to his dastardly pre-match attacks, plus some help from Alexis and crooked referee Irish Mickey Doyle. Sam Hayne's attack on Dino Bambino ended up costing Sergeant Medallion the shot at the TV title. And Electric Eric Freedom finally evened the score with Angelo Stefano as the Hammers brothers fended off an unexpected attack from Rockin Randy and the Superstar.
Professor Roderick J. MacFahrquar here with Dino Bambino. Dino, you are still hanging around in the locker room even though you are not scheduled to wrestle.
Well, let's just say that Sam Hayne has interfered in my business long enough, and if he doesn't want to sign to wrestle Dino Bambino, I'm just here to have a little fun of my own. You take that for what you will.
I will. Cryptic words from Dino Bambino.
We're up in it, All-Star Championship Wrestling, all the way live on your Saturday night on UPN 32. Matt Byron and Angelo Stefano coming at you as newcomer Mason Diggs makes some noise in the Phoenix Sports Center, accompanied by his valet, the lovely Shauna, who's not just eye candy, Angelo Stefano. We're going to find out in short order. She is a wrestling machine.
Well, it looks like Mason Diggs went out to the bar before this match started and found himself some common trash to accompany to the ring. Would you agree?
No, I would not agree. You have poor taste. That's a lovely lady who has a lot of talent, and she's with a guy who's going to make some noise here in ACW.
No.
We're talking about Mason Diggs, but I'm not sure this is the kind of noise he wants to make tonight.
And look who he's going to face. Oh my goodness. Oh boy, Byron.
Uh-oh. He's back, and fortunately she's back too. The diabolical Sam Hayne and the Fallen Angel.
Now that is a beautiful woman, the Fallen Angel, let me tell you.
And
this
she's
man,
not the only thing smoking right now.
This man strikes fear in everybody's heart. He is intimidation personified, Byron.
Perhaps the most vicious man in the history of All-Star Championship Wrestling. Dino Bambino can tell you about that firsthand. As the Fallen Angel Angelica and Sam Hayne.
Oh! One more time.
That'll light your pilot.
Oh! Wow!
This man has made an incredible impact in All-Star Championship Wrestling, and oddly enough, a lot of people here at the Phoenix Sports Center seem to be down with the devil, Angelo.
And if that doesn't intimidate you, I really don't know what will.
I don't know what Mason Diggs is thinking right now. A newcomer to ACW, not a newcomer to wrestling, but I don't know if it is in his short career he's ever come up with against something like this.
He's probably thinking, gee, I think it's time to take my trash back to the bar.
You can stop on that any time now. Mason Diggs locking up with Sam Hayne, grabs the side headlock right now.
Mason Diggs, I don't know what kind of game plan he's got coming into this one, Byron, but it better be a good one.
Power's not the thing to do against this guy. Up and over goes Sam Hayne. Looking for the high impact moves early on. It's his game plan. Tries to reverse the hip toss. Nobody home on that one. Mason Diggs reverses it, take him back. Good Russian leg sweep.
Oh, solid Russian leg sweep by Mason Diggs. Maybe caught Hayne a little off guard.
Well executed. Got to count it two.
Oh, there you go.
Angelo.
He caught the punk sleeping, and now he throws him outside.
Up and over.
Throw him out by his
We
trash.
know what's coming.
Suicide dive here coming up possibly.
We've got a Piscato up and over.
Oh my
full
goodness.
impact onto the floor here at the Phoenix Sports Center.
Sam Hayne will injure his body just so he can injure your body as well. That is psychotic.
If he has in fact made a deal with the devil, I don't think he's feeling much pain right now, just triumph.
Sam Hayne.
Mason Diggs, to his credit, is back in the ring though and back up on his feet.
Sam Hayne can come at you from so many different angles. He can stretch.
Look out, what's Mason? Whoa, nice job.
He can fly if he has to, but it looks like Mason Diggs can do a little flying of his own.
That he can, as Mason Diggs has got to vary his offense right now and take it to the diabolical Sam Hayne. Throws that big clubbing forearm and tosses him back in the ring.
Mason Diggs holding his own so far here. Fairly impressive, but I can't see Sam Hayne being down for long.
Neither can I. We'll see what Mason Diggs can do. He's a tall kid, well-conditioned, 220 pounds. coming out of Milwaukee. He looks to whip him into the corner buckle. He plants him. Stinger splash perhaps. Oh, nobody home.
Nobody home. Kind of a young man's mistake there, but then he counters with the drop toe hold.
That was a fantastic quick move by Mason Diggs. Very simple and very effective. Diggs goes up. Oh, look at that agility. Takes him up the slam.
Oh my.
Oh, no way.
Wow.
That'll send you down.
Some beautiful counter wrestling we're seeing here. Quite surprising. I thought we'd see more of a brawl.
We're seeing that Sam Hayne can do anything he wants to inside and outside of professional wrestling. Now the Fallen Angel's involved.
I don't see anything, to tell you the truth.
Shauna just looking on here. I don't know what she's doing.
Oh, nobody home except the family jewels on that one.
Right down to Route 66 on that one. Mason Diggs, this kid, well put together. Got good height. He's about 6'1".
Well, I have
that right hand. One more.
I have to admit, he actually is fairly impressive.
Up and over at the hip toss. Big boot by Mason Diggs. Goes in, look for the kick. There's that axe kick.
Wow. I have never
done by Mason Diggs.
You're going to have to agree with me on the next comment I make, and that's that I've never seen anyone take it to Sam Hayne like Mason Diggs has.
This kid is impressing early in his short ACW tenure, making a hell of a debut. Mason Diggs goes up top.
You know, maybe if Mason Diggs had a decent manager like me, he could go places in this business.
He's got a color coordinate manager, that's for sure, as Sam Hayne sends him down, and I think we're going to see that vicious. Wait a second, Dino Bambino.
What's he doing?
What the hell is Dino Bambino
what is
doing?
He doing?
We heard what he had to say before. Oh, looking for a piece of sugar.
He's
he's got her. He's got Angelica.
He's doing some fallen angel napping right now, it looks like. Sam Hayne's not going to be happy about this.
He's got Angelica over his shoulder. I don't even think Sam Hayne has realized it yet. There's a Satan Kunrana.
Does Sam Hayne even know that Angelica's being taken away by Dino?
Sam Hayne is clueless at this point.
Now he sees it.
Oh, now he sees that.
Oh, and he's going after him, too.
Sam Hayne's going in pursuit. In the meantime, Matty Lardner's counting him out, the TV title.
I don't think he cares about titles right now. He just wants his hoochie mama back. I think that's all.
I have to agree with you.
But Mason Diggs might win this one.
Sam Hayne's not coming back.
Count of
9 by Matty Lardner. That's it.
Mason Diggs is going to advance. I don't believe it.
Mason Diggs took the win, and he advances in the ACW title tournament. We're all impressed by this kid to be certain, but to get a victory over Sam Hayne by that nature?
Well, the valet of Sam Hayne taken away by Dino Bambino. I don't think Sam Hayne really cared about the match that much anymore.
I think Dino Bambino and Sam Hayne are on a collision course to Armageddon.
Oh,
we're going to be seeing that right here on All-Star Championship Wrestling, right here on UPN in the weeks to come. Right now, Mason Diggs looking for another advancement. Here to come in ACW.
You're next, Bambino!
From Meng, Minnesota, weighing in at 225 pounds, Rockin Randy.
It's All-Star Championship action. All-Star Championship Wrestling on UPN 32. Matt Byron here with the suddenly follicle-free Angelo Stefano. And the TV tournament continues, Angelo, as the Karaoke King, Rockin Randy, makes his way to the ring to take on Brandon Blades.
I tell you what, Rockin Randy is my favorite to win this TV title tournament. A lot of experience. He's faced some real tough competition in his career, and this little skinny punk Brandon Blades doesn't have a chance.
I thought putting on the hits was canceled, but Rockin Randy's gonna regale us. Perhaps some more sticks tonight, I don't know. He's got his whole 70s catalog on disc and just ready to emulate.
I hope Rockin Randy treats his millions of fans to a little concert before this match starts. I know, it's one of the reasons I'm here, Byron.
Unfortunately, you're getting your wish, Andrew.
Yay! Sing, Randy, sing! Come on, Randy, sing! Come on, Byron, start chanting with me.
I don't think so.
With the golden sound, get ready to lay it all down.
Woo! Randy's awesome, Byron.
Well, I'll tell you what, the back of his tights say smoking, and that's exactly what I'm wondering right now. What the hell is Rockin Randy smoking to think he's going to regale this crowd? The Fighting Phoenix fans don't have a lot of patience for failure, and I have a feeling Rockin Randy's going to mangle this great
Randy's not
class.
smoking anything, Byron. He's just treating the fans here to what they want, and they want to hear him sing.
Brandon Blades was getting a little heat there, and
Beautiful.
Rockin Randy goes in on him right away. Brandon Blades making his debut in ACW as part of the ACW title tournament. Rockin Randy goes to work viciously, big elbow.
Oh, beautiful. Rockin Randy taking the advantage, suckering the kid in, and I bet he puts him away real quick.
I like Rockin Randy a whole lot better when he's wrestling, not singing, and few do it better than Rockin Randy. High elevation.
Devastating backdrop. Rockin Randy comes out on fire.
Brandon Blades is hurt right now, his ACW debut once again, and he's taken on a 15-year veteran who's been all over the United States in Rockin Randy. Sets him up.
Oh my goodness.
Beautiful Michinoku driver there. I wonder if this is it.
This could be over right
Does he have
now.
him? Count of one, count of two. No.
Oh, the kid kicked out. I guess you got to give him a little bit of credit for kicking out. I don't think he can take much more though, Byron.
I'll tell you what, he's an enthusiastic kid with a lot of energy, a lot of desire, but not a lot of smarts there. He put his head down, and Rockin Randy locks it in the pile driver.
Oh my God, I think he snapped the toothpick's neck.
He's punishing this kid. He is flat out punking him out.
Rockin Randy has a mean streak. Not many people know that. I don't know, maybe this kid said something and Rockin Randy didn't like it too much, but he's dishing out some punishment.
Small package here. Brandon Blades gets some offense. Count of two. No,
Randy's too smart to fall for that.
Comes right back for the lariat. I'll tell you what, if Rockin Randy can keep up this kind of momentum, this kind of focus all the way through the TV title tournament, there's not a lot of people who's going to take him out for it, Angelo.
Rockin Randy looks awesome. I haven't seen him this focused in a while in ACW. I think the TV title is something Randy has set his sights on, and I'm sure he'll probably end up getting it.
Rockin Randy's looking for gold, but now he's looking for it too.
Oh my God. This is even getting borderline
That's on a hard parquet floor. That's not a mat. There's no spring. There's no give. And he punished that kid's back.
This punishment's even making me cringe. This kid's really getting it dished out to him.
Your shiny new head's making me cringe, Angelo.
Isn't it though?
So I dropped that off.
Oh.
Rolling side slam. Count of one. Count of two. He got it.
Oh, it's over. Rockin.
Samoan drop by the Rockin one, and he advances in the title tournament with a quick dispensation of young Brandon Blades.
Rockin Randy putting on an absolute clinic in wrestling, and Brandon Blades never had a chance.
Rockin Randy's going to be looking for that gold in the weeks to come right here on ACW Wrestling on UPN 32. We're coming back with more action.
Professor Roderick J. MacFahrquar here with the new ACW heavyweight champion, Adrian Lynch. Adrian, how does it feel?
I'll tell you what, life is good on top. And I'll tell you, on top is where I belong, because for too long, I was ignored. I wasn't given my props in the ACW. You're talking to a man who's been in ACW since the very beginning. The very first ACW card, July 4th, 1998. Who was in the main event? Me. The very first ACW champion. Who was that? Me. For the past year, I've been sitting by. I've been complacent. I've been at the bottom of the ladder. Now I'm back on top again, thanks to a little help from some friends.
Speaking of friends, there are some idiots out there who would say there were some irregularities with the officiating of your title match. What do you have to say to that?
Well, those people really don't matter. Their opinion is really neither here nor there. The fact of the matter is I have the belt. I'm the champion, that's all that matters. Look at this right here. This is the ACW heavyweight title. This isn't some tin can title that you find out in Milwaukee and West Dallas or any of these other dumps. I'm the ACW heavyweight champion, the only title in the Midwest that matters. And I'm here to stay, I'm here the champion for good, and you're not going to pull this belt off my waist until I'm dead. You know what? A lot of people can call me underrated, a lot of people can call me a loudmouth. But after tonight, you can call me the champ.
There you have it. If you have the belt, that's all there is.
Rockin Randy here, delivering a little more sticks to the audience, but I found one man who's not a music lover. I don't think this man loves anything, Angelo Stefano.
Oh my God! It's Meng! It's Meng! And I don't think Randy sees him. Randy, turn around!
This guy makes me want to hide under the table for obvious reasons, and Randy better hide right now.
Oh my God! What is he doing here?
He's interrupting the concert, Angelo Stefano.
I didn't even know Meng was going to be here. This isn't fair.
This guy is a predator.
WCW superstar, Meng!
This is one of the most vicious men to ever be a part of the wrestling business, Angelo Stefano. He's competed all over the world.
I don't think Randy wants any part of this. I don't blame him. He just advanced in the TV title tournament. He doesn't need to take on a crazy monster.
Rockin Randy is taking a hike right now.
He does not need to take this crazy monster on. I sure wouldn't want to.
I found out the hard way what a crazy monster Meng is, and Rockin Randy, I'll tell you what, he wrestled earlier on. He tried to sing too, but it looks like the monster's going to call him on his vocal ability, Angelo.
Well, I'd like to hear Meng try to sing. He probably thinks he can do a better job. I don't think so. Randy's the man.
He'll put in a double-fisted concerto all over anybody's ass. I can assure you that, Angelo Stefano.
Well, I just don't think he should be out here. This isn't fair. Randy's one of my favorite wrestlers, and I just don't want to see anything happen to him.
I think you're not going to get your wish,
As a matter of fact,
I think that request has been denied because anyone who is in the ring with Meng has something very bad happen to them.
Maybe I'll just go out there and stop this by... Nah, I think I'll just stay right here.
We've got plenty of bright lights out there. We don't need them reflecting off your head.
You'll protect me if something happens, right?
I'll keep you under my wing, Angelo. Don't worry. This is Meng. This is the monster. This is the man who has wrestled all over the world. He has sumo training. He has wrestling experience, shoot fighting in Japan, all across the United States.
Why are they giving Randy a hard time here?
The Fighting Phoenix fans are not big fans of the crooner Rockin Randy, the karaoke king. They'd rather see a man who kicks butt and takes names just like the Fighting Phoenix as far as Meng, who takes Rockin Randy down hard.
But why does it have to be Meng? This isn't fair.
You're not the first person to say that, and you're definitely not the first wrestler to say that, because this man is brutal in every step of the world. He doesn't know the meaning of compassion. He doesn't know the meaning of playing. He doesn't take it light on anyone. This guy is a vicious, I don't want to say he's a psychopath. He knows exactly what he's doing, and he's out there to hurt people. He's just brutal.
Byron, I just had the most horrible thought I've had in a long time. What if Meng puts that Tongan death grip on Randy and he couldn't be able to sing anymore? You know how many thousands and thousands of people would be heartbroken, and myself included?
He'll have to get Celine Dion's vocal coach to help him, resuscitate that larynx, as Meng is probably setting up to cut short Rockin Randy's karaoke career, and Rockin Randy is doing the only thing he can do. He is ducking and hiding and trying to formulate a game plan. Not that Rockin Randy can't. He's been in this business 15 years. He knows what to do in there, but does anybody actually know what to do against a 300-pound Samoan Tongan destroyer?
I don't think you can have a game plan. The man's unpredictable. The man is crazy. Not to mention one of the toughest competitors ever in the history of wrestling. I don't know what Randy's going to do here, but I hope he comes up with something because I don't want anything to happen to his voice. That would really make me upset.
I'll cry a river for you because you'll be too choked up. The Monster Man going to work with their martial arts. Big headbutt.
Oh, no.
And there's a big mop of hair on top of the head of Meng, but that doesn't lessen the impact that he has. Rockin Randy's cranium is reeling right now, and he's looking to get out of this in one piece. I don't know if he'll have any success.
Randy's going to need a bottle of Excedrin in the morning after that vicious headbutt.
Somebody pull out the Advil for Rockin Randy. Maybe someone can get him a discount.
I heard Meng used to break coconuts over his head when he was a kid growing up.
Rockin Randy went after the eyes. That's the only smart thing that he could do on that one. What the hell is he doing?
Don't tease him!
Don't taunt him!
Oh, beautiful!
It worked out for him on that time. He was able to snap that throw back across the top rope. That's a steel cable wrapped in a little bit of tape. That's got to hurt even Meng.
That was
for how long?
That was brains over brawn, Byron.
Caught him with a clothesline, didn't get all of it. Count of two. What the hell is he doing?
Is he trying to choke him? Because I couldn't exactly see, you know. I don't think Randy would cheat. I know he wouldn't do something like that.
Rockin Randy, oh yeah, far above.
Oh no, Randy, you can't do that.
No, you can't, Rockin Randy. This is gonna hurt you an awful lot because you're making the monster mad.
And you don't want to make him mad. Oh my God, you don't want to do that. This man is
too
crazy.
late. Rockin Randy's in the danger zone right now as the monster Meng. He's just stalking him. I can guarantee you wrestling is the last thing Meng has on his mind. He's got his mind to survive. He's got on his mind to hurt. He's got on his mind to brutalize Rockin Randy.
Yeah, he does. Meng's crazy. He doesn't care who he hurts. He just wants to hurt somebody.
Big clothesline.
This isn't looking good for Randy right now. He's got to come up with a game plan to get back on track.
Rockin Randy needs to turn tail and run if ACW will let him.
That'll slow even the toughest man in the world.
Right in the pineapple.
That'll slow down anybody, Byron, even a monster like Meng.
I'll tell you what, he's got the Savage down on his knees right now. He's got to strike, and he's got to strike quick. He's poised up on that top rope. He's not going to get him.
You know,
he's going to choke him out instead. Monster Meng, his survival instinct kicked in there, Angelo.
Yeah, I bet Randy's going to try to work on the throat area of Meng, maybe take away some of his oxygen, try to slow this big monster down. I don't think going for a body slam is such a good idea, and Randy's looking to have trouble.
That's 300 pounds there, Rockin Randy, and it didn't do him any good. Count of two.
Oh, that was close. Randy barely able to escape that pinfall attempt.
Rockin Randy continues to survive a lot longer than I think a lot of people here at the Phoenix Sports Center thought he would against Meng, a man with a hell of a reputation, not only nationally but internationally, and now he's here at All-Star Championship Wrestling.
Oh, huge slam from the top by Meng, and that sends Randy rocking.
I think the sports entertainment portion of the evening is over as Meng is in for the kill.
Meng using all his power on Randy here.
The sideshow is over. That's a second lariat in the corner. 300 pounds of force driving behind it.
Oh, DDT by Meng.
Meng varying his attack here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not good. That's a sign.
Turn out the lights. The party's over. Rockin Randy, if you can sing that, you bet.
Oh, and he saves himself. I love it. Randy, too smart. I knew he'd put something together here. This is beautiful. Come on, Randy.
Rockin Randy, too cagey to get to that one. He comes up. Oh, there it is.
No.
The target death grip.
No.
Right in the middle of the ring. Rockin Randy's got nowhere to go.
No, this isn't fair. It's going to hurt Randy's voice. Someone get him off him. Come on.
Count of two. It's over.
No. No, take it off. You're going to hurt his voice.
The music has died tonight, and the only thing we're hearing is the monster Meng. What is Mike Mercury doing at the ringside?
He's coming to save Rockin Randy's voice because he likes his singing as much as I do.
Perhaps that's true. Meng obviously didn't see Mike Mercury come to ringside, as apparently Merc came down, the superstar came down to serve him from further harm. But I'll tell you what, we've gotten angry. We've got a vicious 300-pound monster in ACW All-Star Championship Wrestling. It's the Monster Meng. And everyone in the locker room better take heed.
Bambino, you try to play mind games with the master of the mind game? The problem is, you don't finish the job. Nobody has seen Daisy Ray since I took her. Now you're trying to put your filthy hands on Angelica? That only served to make Hayne angry. You got my interest now. The whole world calls you the hardcore luchador. See, that's where it ends. Everything about Hayne's life is hardcore. Now I'll just have to show you I can be hardcore in the middle of the ring, too. This whole thing, it's the perception against reality. The perception is you're the straw that's stirring the drink of the ACW. The reality is you better have your urn picked out so your family knows what to do with your charred remains when I'm through with you. Yes, Bambino, I am coming for you. And Bambino, when I'm through with you, nobody will recognize you. The world knows you're afraid of pain. And remember, suicide is an alternative.